here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. They started on the ground with Eckler, and nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the this week.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Hurts. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. So the completion good for just 3. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing is Hurts. Incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Prescott. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. From the 2, here's 1st and goal. Here's Prescott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down as close to the goal line. 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Davante Adams. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. They're going to try and run. And he will get in to make it 8-0. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, keel up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year?
Here's Hurts to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. The Eagles send out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Taking on the midfield logo. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a... First down, Prescott. The 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Devontae Adams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return from his end zone run. Now a hit and a loose football. Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Prescott now. Throw out wide is incomplete.
They certainly thought they had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. Yeah, to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Just dropping a lot of confidence after the last one, and it was a touchdown. Incompletions on the first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Eagles will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 5. It's Eckler again. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a...
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Play action. Here's Hurts. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, we keep stats on everything, don't we? This is one that you don't want to have. That's a 2nd drop right here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I was going to say only in the first quarter. Certainly a ship that he wants to right quickly. Throw left side complete. That's Taylor. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They'll set up a throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Touchdown, Eagles! A.J. Brown, 40 yards.
And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Elliott good with a PAT. This is back to an 8-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking.
There he goes, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. On 1st and 10, Prescott.
That is caught, Schoonmaker.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. That is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Tony Pollard hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 15 now. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Quick throw, and it's caught by Gallup. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Trying to run forward, Pollard. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter. But you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
On third down, here's Eckler. Oh, look at the juke.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. First down, and they stick with Eckler.
And taken down just shy of the 40.
Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you might...
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark.
And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And that's complete to Adams. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing, Prescott.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Darius Slay with a pick.
And the Eagles are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Saw the linebacker Damone Clark coming through with a stop.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
2nd and 10.
They'll set up to throw. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
That is caught.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith.
Now inside the 25. Devontae Smith.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Devontae Smith.
72 yards.
And the Eagles are able to cut into that deficit.
Elliott good on the extra point. Down to 15. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
A first down throw for Prescott.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Prescott looks to throw on first. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
He did a fine job of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
They'll run with Pollard.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. His pass caught at the 4. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coach.
And now to the races down the right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Cowboys first down.
That's caught once again by Gallup. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll throw again. Prescott.
That one into the hands of Adams downfield.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So first and 10 now from the 30. Prescott to throw it. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
From the red zone now, Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down. To throw is Prescott. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. The result, 4 yards there on the play. And that'll give away 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
Prescott fires one out wide, complete. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal. And quickly they get to the line. Now Prescott. Flush to his right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. They'll try and run it here. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. Gets around him, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Once more, here's Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. Smith catches left side. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the middle with Eckler. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 106 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. They go play action with Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown. A.J. Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. That's dumped off to Pollard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Prescott from the gun. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be knocked to the turf right there, but they're across the 50 at the 48 now. On 1st and 10, Prescott. There he is again. That's Gallup, another catch. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack onto their lead as we get set for the 4th. An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. Here's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Cowboys are closing in on a 6-2 start as they extend this fourth-quarter advantage.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Second down and 10.
Eckler now between the tackles. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Hurt.
Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
That's good. For Eagles.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And that nearly intercepted. Oh, the free safety rolling into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it.
And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
On the screen, this is Eckler. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
And the Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. Over the middle, complete. It's Smith. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
63.
Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. 1st down, Prescott.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off by James Bradbury.
And the Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their 35-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
On the option, here's Eckler.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Option play, and they'll give to Eckler.
And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
He's got Smith here. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by Marquise Bell. Down the left sideline.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
49. Eagles 21.
And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
This a 2nd and 8.
They'll drop to throw. They drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is out of bounds.
2nd down, here's Hurts.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Deshaun Wright. And the Cowboys come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to